All right, so in this video, going to teach you about these tablets and what do you have to do if you need to repair a tablet to a different rower. So just to understand the basics of this. So you got your lower rower monitor right here. Now this is the actual piece of equipment, the unit that is reading the rower data. So there's a little disc up here that spins, there's a little sensor that reads a bunch of teeth. This unit right here is sending wirelessly the message to the rower tablet. These are basically, just think Bluetooth. These are working through Bluetooth, right? The cable that's running here has nothing to actually do with the communication here. This is simply a power cable to the battery bank. So these are talking to each other wirelessly. I could technically take this tablet off right here. I could walk around as a coach and I could see rower number 2's data wherever I am, assuming I'm within range of this rower monitor. So fun fact, you could do that. Now we don't, but you could if you wanted to. So, which means if I were to take this rower tablet off and put it onto rower number 3 or rower number 1, this tablet is still going to read rower number 2's monitor because it's wirelessly paired. So how do we go about changing that? Well, we want this ID number in the bottom left of each tablet needs to match what is on the rower monitor. So first, you need to learn how to access the menu to find that number. Secondly, you need to learn how to access the tablet menu so you can make sure those two numbers line up. So let's dig right into that one. So looking at the lower rower monitor here, I'm going to take this out of OTF mode. So currently this is in OTF mode. How you take it out of OTF mode is you hit the up and down arrow at the same time, press, and then you'll hit OK. You got to hit OK within like basically 2 or 3 seconds, otherwise it will, you'll need to repeat the process again. So this is going to take me back into an actual functioning rower monitor without the Orange Theory logo on there. I want to go to Menu, scroll down using that bottom arrow, and I'm going to go down to Utilities. So we can see Utilities up on the screen, hit OK. Now we want the About, so we're already there, hit OK again. And it's going to take us to everything that's about this rower monitor. I'm going to hit the down arrow one time, and I want this second number right here, the one that's called ANT EDN. That's the number I want, 0023986, if you can see that, 0023986. Now I'm going to disregard those zeros. You can throw those basically to the side. We do not need to input those. We just need those last numbers right there. So I'm going to make sure in the bottom left of this rower tablet that in the bottom left it says 23986. If it does, then that means the rower tablet is wirelessly paired to this rower monitor right here. So let's double check that. Bottom left, boom, 23986. So this tablet is currently paired with that rower monitor. Now let's assume that it wasn't. Let's just assume that this was a different a number. We'll put in that top left button right there, that settings wheel. We're going to type in the password, which is afterburn 18. Afterburn 18, boom. That's going to log you out into the admin panel. Now, so I can take this rower tablet right here. I could pair it with an older treadmill, or I could pair it with a rower. Now I want obviously a rower. So it's probably going to auto-populate, what was already there. So I'm just going to delete that so we can start over. There we go. So fitness ID, that was 23986. You can see it auto-populating because it's been paired to it before. Hit OK. Studio name, Carmel. Now fun fact, if you try to do this without OTB open, you will get an error under studio name. So OTB up at the front computer must be up and running. It doesn't have to be an active class, it just needs to be open and connected. FE position, I'm on rower number 1, so we're gonna stay with 1 there, and everything else, you're good. Hit save. Boom, working. So back to that rower monitor really quickly, just so you know how to get out of that menu, and we'll be wrapped up. All right, so we're going to hit the back button right here, that menu button. Hitting that, that's going to take us back to Utilities. That's going to take us back to the main menu. That's going to take us back to the actual rower screen. Going to hit that up and down arrow, same time again. Boom, hit OK. And we are back in OTF mode, ready to rock and roll. That's how you pair a new tablet to the correct rower monitor.